school, it was like, he saw me jumping over a curb, and
my journey kind of started back when I first learned how to play drums. I think I was like 7 or something like that. Oldest brother's friends came over to the house, and like he put like a cracked version of Fruity Loops on the computer downstairs, like the family jump, and like he was just like started producing stuff, and it wasn't good, but it was like to see that like in front of me, like, cause you know the way you think about it before, you know, finding out that there's like a way to do it at home is there's like a big studio, or like how it was in like, you know, the 50s to like the 90s or whatever. Then by like my senior year in 2012, like I already had started like working with a couple friends, like built a little studio, which is where Homegrown originally came from, and like took it serious, and like being able to collaborate with like a lot of people that you 9 times out of 10 might not ever meet is like very important, because you make relationships that would not exist otherwise. The quality of music and style is like completely different than what you would normally make just by yourself. You get feedback instantly, you get different points of views, and like completely different styles clashing together, you know, in a good way. So it's completely beneficial for anybody to collaborate with like people that they don't know, you know, anybody that's down to actually, you know, mutually collaborate, you know.
Exactly.
The collaborative nature of the Cookups is what we do it for, and what I love the most about it. Just having a space for people to be creative, whatever your medium is, you know, you never know what great art you can create when you're in the space around other people who's like-minded, you know, so that's my favorite part about the session, is being able to give people that space. People are going to be creative no matter what. All the ways of expressing yourself are getting exponentially greater. You know, people can do whatever they want. But at this point, like, no one has a hub, at least not in this area that I've seen, no one has a hub where they can just say, hey, I do this and that, and then immediately have a place where they can outlet it, you know what I mean? So that's what I do it for. They really came to be just by inviting people, just having a studio in the crib, inviting some friends who made music and cooking up, and then eventually we just kept doing it, and the songs came out really great. And we recognized how great it was to just collaborate on things, so we just kept doing it. And I think the people really showing up, or who turned it into an event, it just kept happening over and over, and then it grew. So now we're here, we needed a bigger space, and we're in Selina Hotel, baby.
Look, just because you said Jada, play your joint, I'm going to play my next one. I know which one I'm going to play.
Brad, let's go bar for bar.
Niggas in my ear telling me that I ain't shit patient. I've been going through a lot of shit and didn't say shit. That's it right there. A little short in and out joint. It was for a project for my man. He just sent me the beat. Yeah. I was like, hey, bro, that's what I got for you.
All right, what are we doing?
It don't matter. It don't even matter what we play today, because we gonna make something together.
We are. This is how we get familiar. This is how we vibe. We get familiar.
Yeah, I promise.
I feel like we can do
Helios. What else?
Like a mouth full of gold, I'm smiling. If
they can't stop the glow. You can say less to say a lot. I'd rather say nothing and watch you ride. Time waiting on me, see, look at the clock. Somebody woke up, big chip on the shoulder. Had their sights set on me, but couldn't see the big boulder. They been pushing uphill, I wonder how that feel. Well, more of the story, my pays your bill. Don't get lost in the sauce like a swarm of krill. Change my pronouns to that nigga, cause I'm done for real.
That one was not produced by me. It's produced by one of our homies back in Memphis, Wire. He is solid. I gotta play one.
Please clap your hands and your feet, yo. Make your fucking toes repeat all the things. Make them all the dance, man. Use your dexterity, lean and fast. I'll cash you. Cash app, I'ma cap you. Every day, yo. Want you to know. Every day, every single verse is a curse. Cast a spell, oh my god, I'm the worst.
Honestly, I'm kind of disappointed in the way the DMV music scene is right now. There's some amazing stuff going on, like Only Vibes is great, Open Gem stuff is great. They just hit the Fillmore. I was over there. I met great people, but I feel as though there's no real core that would be needed to really raise elevate what's going on. It's a bunch of different pockets that are going on, and some good, some bad, some whatever. Some people trying to help out and bring things together, but there's no real foundational core that I see. And I think that is disappointing, because I think what the DMV could be as opposed to what it currently is somewhat devastating. And I'd like to see the togetherness. I met Siege at an Only Vibes event, and I could very well just feel like good energy palpitating from him. So I was like, okay, dude, what's going on, man? My man had crystals on. I was like, okay, God, you got the energy. We need to meet up, you know. And I mean, we every once in a while Instagram. And then he sent like the online flyer for this to my DMs, and I was like, okay, I know this guy has good energy. I'm going to check it out. And so showed up, and it was a great time. You know, there were very many vibes. I walked in, and I could tell the people producing that, like the producers sitting down, were amazing. People making music that night were good. Like they put years into what they do, and I respect that, because you could tell just by their focus, by their work ethic, like the way they were. I was talking to them, and it was like the way they were thinking about how to add things, or like the type of sounds they were going to pick. It made me take a step back, and it was like, okay, what am I doing wrong that I'm not able to embody whatever this is? Because I respected that completely. So there was a focus aspect to it. There was the creative stuff. There was things I could have learned from. There were people that I could just like experience life with in that moment. And so just like the amalgamation of that is what I think makes that night something to remember for me. Dude, I fuck with this place so heavy. I like this place. I really do. I really, like, I don't know. I cannot express how much I like this. Because right now, a huge thing in my life are the environments that I'm in. And due to a variety of circumstances or factors, maybe that's an excuse, possibly. But due to a variety of factors and circumstances, I'm not in the environments that I'd like to currently be in. And so I look at this place as one of the environments that I enjoy being in. So I appreciate this place for what it is. You know, from creator standpoint, from a standpoint of just the aesthetic, the feeling, like, this room is sick. The paintings on the wall, like, I appreciate this place as a place to be free and to express oneself, whatever they like.
Are you rooting for Alabama?
I just know who Alabama is. I know how we rock.
Yeah. You should never go against Alabama.
I got the track right here, but I don't know if y'all want to hear how y'all want to hear it.
You play us one, we'll play you one.
Alright, bet.
Well, when I'm shooting for photography, I'm shooting for not just getting people in the element. It's not even just kind of catching them off guard. It's catching them in their essence. seeing what they're doing in that moment. Because when people having their conversations, they make certain facial cues and things like that you just need to, it's a timeless moment. That's what I like to catch, timeless moments. I honestly just like helping people whenever I see things like this happen. When I see musical arts and people getting into the element of their like songs and really giving it their all, it actually makes me feel like getting in there helping, and not just that, but also getting pictures that when they see this, they're just like, oh my God, I didn't even know I was doing this.
In like 2017, and I had like just moved out of my family's house, and he came up with the idea, and I was like, I want to help. I didn't know how, and I didn't have my camera right away, so I just was like, I'll help in whatever way. And then I got my camera back, and I was like, you know, I can kind of do this here and there and help with like social media. So yeah, I always wanted to be involved to support him, so it just kind of worked out. It's a mixture of both like pictures and videos, and I'm always scrolling on like TikTok and Reels, so I'm the one who comes up with like the trends to do. So I like edit like stuff that we've had in the past to like match the trends, so it's like a mixture of everything.
So, a lot of you all know you're entered into a giveaway, but you don't know what it's for. But show of hands, does anyone want to rock with the shirt I'm wearing?
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah. So somebody else here will be walking out rocking the same shirt. If their name comes up on the spinny thingy. Alright? So, cross your fingers, say your prayers, hold your breaths. Alright? Everybody's name that RSVP'd and signed up is on this list. If you didn't, it's not here. It's not magic, you know, it's not gonna show up. But alright, are you ready?
Yep.
Alright, cool, let's get it. Alright, there's a little sound with this, going with the sound. Yeah, drum rolls, everybody drum rolls. Hey, alright, is there a Steven in the house? Everybody for coming. You know, the point wasn't the prize, the point was this. You know, the collaboration.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And again, don't do this again next month. You don't follow Instagram, follow us on Instagram. GoodBoyzMusic. If you're making content, bro, post us, tag us. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
I could be, baby, we put on a show. In the limelight, turning in your flow. Take it to the sun, now it's 7 in the morning. First we take it back, then we slow. You know I fuck with your tempo. Shimmer red to the way, to the road. Take it back from the top once again, now here we go.